Hi, I'm Linda Bonshire. I've been a member of this church for over 30 years when I joined back in 1991 with my fiance Bob, and I'm honored to share a little bit about how I see the church as the place that truly lives the we greater than me focus that the pastors have been sharing with us the past few weeks. I've been so blessed to be a part of the family here. Before my husband's passing, he was involved in so many things in the church. He was instrumental in the food pantry, which started operating out of the closet beside the reception desk. He then later became a Stephen leader, and it served on every committee that was possibly in the church. After his retirement, he was down at the church a lot, did quite a bit. And I have been involved in the Vacation Bible School. I've been on several committees also, the church council, finance, trustees, and I've found love and support through these times of joy and hard times here at FUMC. I've also been involved greatly in the Wayfarer Sunday School class. I've been a member of that for the 30 years that I've been here. I'm treasurer, and we use our money to finance several things within the church. We sponsor scholarships, we work with the Micah food banks, we serve the breakfast, and we serve lunch, and it's just been a wonderful joy to be in fellowships with such Christian people. Over the past few years, I've been a part of a wonderful team of people who serve daily to make our church a more welcoming space to those who come here, and that's the reception desk. It's a volunteer position, and we see ourselves as an extension of the church and the church staff when we are out sitting at the church. We greet, we give any directions that need to be in the church, and information when people call on the phone, and then of course help the staff here any way that we can. Most of our volunteers are older, some in their 90s if you can imagine, and we team up each day to share the responsibilities. The food pantry, which is here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, we are beneficial in that to help people who come in and want to know where to go, how to do this, and answer their questions anyway. One of my good experiences, probably the best experience I've had here in the church, is being on the trustees. I think everyone who becomes a member of this church should serve on that trustee board, because it's an eye-opener in so many things around the church. It's a group that manages the church and the facilities of the church, the property and its contents, and the daily running of it. It's such a large obligation, and the work is done closely with the facilities manager, David Friend, who just seems to know all and do all. He's a remarkable man. And the team work also with our senior pastor. This group is constantly reviewing the needs of the building, and you can imagine the needs of a building of a 200-year-old facility. It takes a true team who loves the ministry, that helps the FUMC daily through the gifts of God that's given us in our building and our lovely property, like the Methodist Green and the preschool playground. We have so many areas here that are usable by other people other than church members. We also have classes offered by the juvenile justice system to families in crisis. The generosity and support of those day-to-day helps our team with the ministry of Christ in ways that sometimes people do not even think about. It's the generosity of our membership that keeps this place going. We must always remember that. And just think about this, when it snows, somebody's got to come in and remove that snow and get it all ready for us. And the air conditioning needs to work at all the times, the heating works at all the time. People say it's either too hot or it's too cold, but it's a happy medium to keep it at both of those, and we need to work together to do that. My involvement with the church also extends to being a greeter and an usher. And I thoroughly enjoy this because it feels like that I'm the face of the church. In a way, the first people that they see when they come in, and a nice smile, hey, how are you? It's good to see you here. Welcome to our church, to the ones who haven't been here before. And we try to put forth that welcoming, friendly feeling when people come here, try to make them as comfortable as possible. And this is the one way we can do this. From my serving here at FUMC, I've been able to see that the we of our teamwork, blessing lives and working to transform the world as God calls us. And I can truly say that it's been a wonderful opportunity for me to be a part of this church and to serve it in any way I can. You'll see me around a lot. I'm often at many places. So I hope you will look around at all the ages serving the teamwork. It's not only our our older generation, which has the time, but also our younger people, as Grace told you last week about the wonderful things that the youth of the church are doing. It's a beautiful joint effort that this happens with the young and the old. I also hope that you will see your place in this. And we are always looking for volunteers, no matter how little time you have. We can find a spot for you somewhere. So you're joining together with others with your gifts, your service, and your talents is so important. It makes such a difference. Thank you very much.